Hello everyone, and welcome back to the very alien planet of Ottawa, which still doesn't have a proper name just yet, but it looks like the sun is going to start rising again. Alright, we better start moving pretty quickly, because once the sun comes up, the temperature is going to start rising. Yep, and I'm going to start getting pretty darn toasty. So we need to get moving, but I found... What? I found some pretty interesting cargo thrown on the ground here, so I wanted to come and check it out. Alright, and we have this neutral metal alloy in high demand on the Galactic Trade Network due to its utility in the construction of planet-side outposts and facilities. And apparently it's worth a little bit, so let's transfer it over to our ship. And let's see, can I use the... Yeah, we'll just use the shilling shard to improve my suit so I don't burn up into pieces. Alright, Gek charm. And what's this? Alright, and another shielding plate, which I guess that'll come in useful in the future. But yes, so we're still exploring this extremely alien planet. It's very, very hot. And what is that? We might go check out what that is in just a minute too. And we're actually doing really well. As you guys know, our goal is to be a Xenobiologist. So we're actually trying to study as much of the flora and fauna, and let's not fall down into a canyon, as we possibly can. Oh no, the thanium spores haven't regenerated, but it does look like the zinc mushrooms have. So I'll go ahead and pluck some of these zinc mushrooms at least. Maybe I could use that for something. But as a xenobiologist, our main goal on every planet is to try to find every single one of the large fauna and as many of the flora as possible while we're doing that before we move on. There's so many other things we could be doing. We could be, oh, look at these guys. They look like little glowing... yeah, temperature decreases. That's really useful, actually. I guess they're like cooling bananas, cooling glowing bananas. Maybe they're like minty bananas, who knows? But there's so many different things we could be doing here, including all sorts of research on the archaeology and the history of these lands, and really trying to think about those things and study those more. But with so many different things to do, I'm going to have to leave that up to your creativity, and you can dive into our Wikia and help out as mock members of our crew on the Discovery, our main ship. This is just my little travel ship. And let's see how my ship is doing. Pulse engine, I gotta recharge you, but before I recharge the pulse engine, I actually need to use all of that thanium. I stole all my heridium! I didn't realize I needed it! I didn't realize I needed it to repair my phase coolant. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we will go grab some more heridium to repair my phase coolant, and then I will charge my pulse engine and we can start zipping around on the surface of this planet. Because like I said, there's so many different things we could be doing, but we know exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Finding the very last of the large fauna that are on this planet, the last two of those creatures. So we've already found several really interesting creatures, including the galaxy gazers, who come in two different varieties, and several other guys, like this triple beaver-tailed armadillo thing, which is pretty awesome. And there's actually a little armadillo guy that has like a bioluminescent glowy thing, sort of like those deep sea fish back on planet Earth, that dangles in front of its head. And these guys are actually herbivores, but I think they eat the things that grow deep in the caves, and so they have their own little bioluminescent light, little lantern on their forehead that helps them find their food. That's my theory, at least. Alright, there's some heridium. Let's go gather that up, because it looks like all of the herds of animals have actually moved out from around here. I don't even see anybody. Are they just hiding because it's so hot? They must be. I mean, there's not even a single dot moving. Where is everybody? This planet does have living creatures. They were just roaming by in herds the other day. Alright, but we'll come over here. We'll gather up what we can. Alright, let's zip down. Heridium. I hate to mine up so much of it, but I do. What do you mean? Inventory full. I am a little bit offended by that. Alright, well, okay, let's get rid of... Alright, we're just gonna... that Gek charm is worth a bit. We're gonna get rid of it, though, because we have more important things to do. And the majority of how we make our money, anyway, as a research vessel, is through the funds that we can gather up. Let's step in here for a second. Where did all the creatures go? There better not be... What? Interesting. A monolith. Alright, we'll have to go check that out. But there better not be like some sort of solar wind, solar storm. Hey, I need this to repair my ship, Sentinel. That's on its way, and we're about to get blasted with it, because I'll be a little bit cranky. I expect you guys to be helping me out by making sure you let me know if I'm about to be the victim of some solar wind while I'm doing the groundwork here on planet. Very dangerous stuff. Just not wearing a red shirt. That's my goal. Never go out in a red shirt. And for those of you who don't understand what I mean by don't wear a red shirt when you're doing dangerous things in space, then you're probably far younger than I am, my friend. All right, let's see. Okay, don't worry about that right now. Sweet, there we go. All right, our phase coolant is repaired. This is actually a good little fighter ship because it has quite a few weapon slots and quite a few weapon upgrades. That's why we decided to take it. And I need the thanium. Do we have the thanium? Yes, we do. Can I transfer it? Yes, we can. And then Sentinel, don't be cranky at me. I have to repair my starship. All right, and then... All right, so we've got our thermal engine. There we go. Our pulse engine even. Recharged a bit. What is this? Is this just iron? Yeah, it's just iron. Alright, I didn't really need that, but that's okay. Maybe we can feed it to something. In fact, I'll grab a little bit more iron in case we can feed it to some things. Because these little chunks, they're fine to collect. Alright! And here's our new ship! Sweet! So let's go ahead and take this puppy over to that monolith. Because that would be very interesting. Alright. Can we get up? Oh, sweet. Okay. I have to remember how to... Oh, that's right. I was going to check out what the heck that was. All right. Let's try slowing down. Easy peasy. Monolith. Oh, there it is. All right. Gonna arrive there any second. Okay. Easy. Nice and slow. So this may have quite a few interesting answers to the question of what happened on this planet. Because I feel like most of the planets we visit tend to have already had civilizations on them, and something happened to them and they're gone now. Alright, iron, and oh, there they are! Wow! Are there really that many knowledge stones here? Wow! Oh man! Look at this, you guys! This is amazing. Alright, let's come on down and see what this is. Maybe we can learn a few new alien words. Okay, the Gek word for abomination. I'm not alarmed. I'm sure that seeing the word abomination written in the language that makes it immediately understandable to all alien species, I'm sure that's not a bad sign. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's any possessed birds like there were... Oh, what's that? Any possessed birds like there was last time. We'll have to check out what that is in just a second. Because we did have like a possessed bird-like creature on the last planet. Starship. Okay. Knowledge stone. Trader. Abomination starship trader. I hope they're not saying that it's an abomination to trade with. Let's see. Oh wow, it's like a cool little cove I can kind of curl up in. Oh hey, there's some living creatures again. Alright, hey little guys. Alright, already discovered those guys apparently. Why don't you guys have dots? How am I going to figure out if there's more moving creatures out and about if you don't have dots? Well, oh look, there's more of those guys too. Wow, everybody's out. I guess I must not be close enough for dots? Oh, there we go. Now I can see them. No red dots anywhere. Well, of course, you can tell where my preferences are. If we're standing next to this gigantic monolith, and instead of looking at the history and the archaeology of the place, well, to be honest, I'm kind of scared to touch it just a little bit. You should have a healthy fear of touching strange things in space. That is true. Alright. Alright, oh boy. Okay. A strange new reality grips me. The ancient structure swings open to reveal a body encased in ice. I told you guys that touching strange things in space is a bad idea. Beware abomination despair. Okay, I see those. I see that's what it's saying down here. Beware abomination and despair. It is a patchwork of different body parts. Its ragged beak appears to have been stitched on with animal gut. A handwritten sign in the language of the ancient traders can be seen above the body's head. A flammable isotope would most likely melt the ice. No. No. The abomination remains trapped. I am thanked. I'm thanked? I'm being thanked for keeping the abomination trapped. I learned a word. I don't know what word. Witness. The Atlas word for witness. And a Gek relic for not... Look, you guys need a better security system than just letting anybody come up and put their little grubby human hands that aren't even shaped like your hands on a thing and releasing an abomination. I mean, if the Sentinels are gonna fuss at me about cutting down a tree, they really should have had like all alarm bells going. I would not have minded if like somebody was shooting at me to keep me away from that, but no, you just let the poor hapless Seri wander straight up to it. Oh, don't worry about Captain Seri, she's just gonna make a good snack for the abomination. I'm sure that's what they were thinking. Oh my goodness, not cool. All right, so what's this thing? Bypass chip. All right, I don't know what it'll do, but I'm curious. I'm curious enough. Let's see if I can whip up a bypass chip. Do I have enough room? I do not. I have that Gek relic. Holy days, that's worth a lot. Life support, plutonium. I'll use a little bit of carbon. There we go. And then, I still have carbon on me? No, I don't. All right, so craft. What is this? A jetpack booster Sigma. I didn't realize I had that. I need a larger exosuit actually. So that'll hopefully be something we can do over time. All right, let's see, craft, and I want to do the bypass chip. There we go. All right, let's see what kind of trouble we can get up to now. As if the relic thing wasn't enough. Whee! Search for nearby points of interest. Signal scanner online. Planetary location beacons are responding. Shelter marker detected wavelength online. Local transmission station call sign online. Colonial outpost signal online. Alien antiquity marker online. Please select preferred destination. Shelter, transmission, monolith. I want to see cool monoliths. Well, and if it points me at the monolith right in front of us, I'm going to be a little bit cranky. A plaque. Cool. All right, let's go get into more trouble, you guys. All right, let's go get in our ship, and we're going to see where this one takes us. And hopefully while we're over there, let's see, I can find more things that I haven't already scanned. So, all right, wiggle through this little forest. Now you do have to be careful. I feel like Arudovi had very predictable plains and then valleys kind of buried. Like they had big valleys with big cliffs, but they were kind of predictable. This place, you just suddenly lose your footing out of the blue. All right, up you go, new ship. All right, let's do this. And let's take off. Whew. All right, launch thrusters, 50%. I'm gonna need to go ahead and get some more fuel for that. And a plaque, huh? So there's something right down here. I should probably land. It's still what? It's still far away. No, back in the ship. Back in the ship. Everything changes so quickly. All right. And down we go. All right, am I on top of it? Now that would be kind of bad. Oh, geez. Hey, sorry about that. I really didn't see you there. It really wasn't intentional. Have I scanned you guys? Okay, those are more of those bat, butterfly, moth things. Let's see. Is that the thing we're looking for? There's some cargo. And then behind me. Is it behind me? Oh. Oh, wow. Wow. Ouch. Oh, that really hurt. I think I broke an ankle. I'm gonna have to just... Okay. I'm really getting myself into some trouble today, aren't I? Destination reached. What are you? Oh boy. Oh. I convulse as I reach out and touch the beautiful stone marker, my mind filling with a deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. We are the masters of galaxies, the overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit with bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works and despair. Seek help with language. My knowledge of the Gek increases. Well, you know what? The Gek word for pressure. Well, and my standing has increased. I don't know why my standing would increase when I'm really sticking my nose into all sorts of trouble. And this is a plaque that's right in front of like this gigantic cave system here. I guess I'll do a quick scan. Misunderstood, learned 20 words. I guess we should probably have like nights on the Discovery where the whole crew gets together and we practice our different Gek words because we want to make sure that we are able to talk. Actually, that would be a good idea. I shouldn't laugh about it. To learn different alien languages together. Alright, well let me scan around a little bit. There's a living guy over there. I don't see any new creatures, unfortunately. So we might want to go fly around again. Already getting myself into enough trouble for the day if you ask me. Hey, what are you? What are you? Hey, so we found a new plant at least. Huh. Noganarius. And there's those guys. They do tend to travel in little herds, don't they? Alright, and there's a cargo drop. And they are fearful. I wonder what they're so nervous about. I feel like they... Hi. Hi. You sound ridiculous. You have the little squeakiest voice. Hey, you gonna dig me up something pretty rare? I'd really appreciate it. Maybe I could use it to fuel my ship or keep me from dying. Oh, look, here's another plant. All right, let's jump down here. All right, platinum. Nice. Have I scanned you? Yeah, I've already scanned you. All right, hi guys. Hey, what's that? Have I scanned that thing? Yeah, that's the white again. Pretty cool. Hey, okay, let's just iron. And there's that hand thing. I swear, it just looks like a vicious battle was waged on this planet. New knowledge stone, the Gek word for choose. There's a lot of fragments of knowledge and murals here, I feel, compared to... Alright, health at maximum. Pretty good for a broken ankle. Inventory full. Okay. Let's see. Can I do anything about that? Gek relic. Can I send it? There we go. Sent the Gek relic over to the ship. Oh, another fascination bead. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of artifacts and just a lot of very interesting little bits and pieces left behind here. Alright, but are there any creatures? I'm really... Okay, there's a bunch of green. There's a bunch of green up there. Oh, I think there's another trading post over there. So we found something that way. Can I get any closer? Okay, let's try going over there, and maybe if we land that direction, we'll get closer to the last two creatures. I really hope they're not... Oh, wow! They're not hiding in the cave, are they? I thought I heard something. Maybe it's just the little ones behind me. I should probably feed more of them, try to see what they could collect for me. But they don't seem to dig stuff up the way that the creatures on the other planet did. Alright, on Ardovi. Up, and then there's a whole bunch of gold. See, the gold just all looks oxidized. So I don't know what it's doing. Alright, let's gather this. Shield at maximum. Whoa! Ay! Are you finding something for me, buddy? Thank you! He was showing me that you could eat the zinc. Interesting. So I think he eats those mushroom things. Thanks, buddy. You kind of surprised me, but that's alright. Alright. And you just turn around and he's suddenly in your face. Bye, guys. Very nice to meet all of you. Alright, let's go ahead and get up. Oh, my launch thrusters are at 0. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can just kind of coast our way over. This isn't good. Okay, and I'm gonna have to... How'd they go from 50% to 0? Are they, like, broken? Alright, let's go ahead and land. Jeez. Ship, what are you doing? So we're at a crossing. We'll pop inside in a second. Ship, I don't know about this. Pulse engine. I thought I had enough thanium. Launch thrusters. Why are my launch thrusters so low? What do I need? I have so much plutonium. There you go, launch thrusters. Now you shouldn't run out for quite a while. Alright, warp cells, which I need to learn how to make, and the thanium. So I need to collect lots and lots of thanium while we're here, or at least trade it too. So that'll be something to remember. Well, I feel like I've gotten myself in enough trouble for one day. Oh, hello, buddy. Let's see if we see any red dots swinging around the place. Sending out bioscanners. There's something over there. Really? Why is this planet so barren all of a sudden? Oh, hey! It's some of the spores we need. What? Alright, that's not gonna help us. We're gonna have to go ahead and we'll see if we can bump into one of the traders here. Are you even a dot? And there's just one of those little guys here. There's nobody here. This is interesting. And Arudovi, a lot of the creatures, especially the more aggressive ones, tended to kind of group around wherever the trade centers were. And here they don't. I wonder if maybe the traders are a little rough on them. Well, we'll have to find out next time. But alright guys, night has set. I have broken an ankle and run into an abomination for the day. And I'm going to go ahead and work on trying to see what my ship needs. And then, oh, actually, can we name the ships? Can we name the ships? That would be so cool. Let me know if we can name our ships because I would really love that. And I'm going to make sure the sentinels don't fuss with me. And I will see you guys next time when we will check what is inside of this trade center. And we'll try to see if we can find where the last two creatures are. Because I would have sworn that it would be easier to find them than this by now. I keep suspecting that they're going to be extremely aggressive and try to eat me. But hey, I didn't set loose that abomination. So maybe I have some luck on my side. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.